Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2021 Chevy Tahoe High Country. Absolutely beautiful looking SUV. Starting off up front, very reminiscent of the Silverado series front ends. This guy has full LED headlights. There's your C channel LED accent lights. Beautiful High Country stamped grille with this brushed bronze looking finish that continues not only on the exterior but the interior. There's your front facing camera right underneath the Chevy bow tie. Parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. There's your High Country badging right here. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, we have some Bridgestone, what are these? Some Bridgestone tires. I can't exactly see what model they are. However, the size looks to be a 275/50/22. Sorry about that. Very light lettering on this. It's your Tahoe badge right there. Color matched mirror caps with, again, camera right here. This vehicle has pretty much every safety feature imaginable. 360-degree camera system, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle with the push of a button. This does have the power deployable running boards as well. Very nice chrome trim accent throughout. Very, very beautiful looking vehicle. I love the tail lights of this vehicle as well. You have your Tahoe applique right here. Backup camera as well as your rear view mirror camera. I'll go over that in a little bit. Dual exhaust, quad tip, which looks absolutely amazing. This vehicle does have the 6.2 liter V8 as well as a 10-speed automatic transmission. Parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper, and then your trailer hitch is right here behind that plastic molding piece. Coming around to the side, you've got your capless fuel fill port right there. Up top, cargo rack, very nice. This color just absolutely pops in the sunlight, as you can probably see. Very beautiful color. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Before I get in, I want to point out the beautiful two-tone leather on this vehicle. You've got this really nice black leather down here, and then this really beautiful brown leather throughout, and this wood trim up top. Obviously, this is going to have the Bose Premium Audio Group. It does have the floor liners from the factory, and absolutely beautiful seats. Coming in, this is power adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, which is very nice. 2-seat memory. All of your window controls are right here. Automatic up and down for the front driver and passenger window. All the mirror control buttons are right there. Coming over here to the command center, as I'd like to say, we have your electronic parking brake button right there. Lane keep assist button. Traction control off. Parking sensors off, hill descent control, automatic start stop, power plug for the rear power plug that there is in the vehicle. Right here is all the controls for the heads-up display. I don't know how well it's going to come through. Let me turn up the brightness real quick. There you go. You can see the 0 mile an hour right there. Love the heads-up display on these vehicles. Coming back down here, we have the push button transfer case for the vehicle, automatic 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and then your mode selection dial right here. Right now we are in normal, flick it to sport, then off-road, then tow haul. Right here we have the dimmer switch for the cluster in the interior of the vehicle. Under that we have the rotary dial for the exterior lighting. To the right of that we have your integrated trailer brake control. Coming up to the beautiful instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and then full LCD instrument cluster in the middle. Depending on what mode you're in, actually gives you different gauges, which is very cool. As you can see, some of them are switching. Let's put that in sport. Coming back to the steering wheel, leather wrapped heated steering wheel. Cruise control buttons are right here. Your lane keep or your adaptive cruise control gap adjustment buttons are right there as well. Heated steering wheel indicated by the amber light. Hands-free call buttons. center control pad for the instrument display. You can control left and right with the push of a button. If you want to go up and down, you're going to use this scroll wheel, as you can see. And then to select what you want, you're going to push the wheel in. Very nice brushed bronze again throughout. I'd say 95% of this dash is leather. It is very, very nice. Again, that wood trim continues throughout. Beautiful, highly responsive touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This obviously has navigation, being the High Country. You can control the climate through here, as well as your many, many cameras that the vehicle has. What else? It has the trailering app, so when you hook up your trailer, you go into here and it will check to make sure all of your lights are functioning, making sure you have a successful trip. Right here we have the gear selection push button style. Park, reverse, you're going to pull. Neutral, you're going to push. Drive, you're going to pull. And then low, you're going to select plus or minus. Very cool. Push button start right there. All of your HVAC vents for the front are right here. You have a small but very deep storage tray. I have a really big hand and can't even get it in all the way to the back of that tray. Very nice. Hazard light control right there. All the physical buttons for the radio are going to be right here. Your dual zone climate control system is going to be here. You not only have heated seat and seat back, but you have ventilated captain's chairs for the driver and passenger. In the middle, you have your rear climate on-off button and then your rear climate control. Under that, you have a USB-C, a USB port, and a 12-volt outlet. This is a wireless charging mat right there. 2 cup holders. Very, very nice leather-wrapped armrest. Open that up, giving us access to an LED-lit storage bin. Removable storage tray is right there. SD card reader, USB-C, USB port. Here's the High Country seats. Very beautiful color, very beautiful leather, and then High Country is stitched into the headrests. Coming up to the glove box. Very big glove box for this size of vehicle. Vanity is LED lit for driver, or passenger as well as driver, I should say. I had those reversed. Right here, depending on if it'll focus from the light washout, 3-door universal garage remote, dome light control for when the vehicle's doors are open or closed, LED dome lights. These 2 buttons control the rear captain seats. This button right here controls how much the trunk will open. Right now we are in the max configuration, 3/4 of the way, or off. If it is off, you have to open it up by hand yourself. Flick that back to max. Right here we have the slide and tilt buttons for the panoramic sunroof. And then we have the buttons to actually open the sunroof as well. Right here we have the GM OnStar SOS buttons, which brings us to the awesome rear view mirror. Right now it's a regular rear view mirror. You flick it and it turns on a camera. You can adjust the brightness, how bright the display is. You can adjust the zoom, if you want to zoom out or zoom in. And then you can adjust how high or how low the camera's looking. So very cool. To go back to normal, you're just going to flick it back and it's going to be a regular rear view mirror. Overall, love the interior of this vehicle. It's absolutely beautiful. Tons of creature comforts, very comfortable, tons of features. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Tons and tons of room in here. This one does have the captain's chair, so this is a 7-seater, I believe. With the seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have a solid 5 to 6 inches of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. I am 5'11" for reference. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here with cutout for tablet storage. Rear heating controls, or rear HVAC controls I should say. Heated captain's chairs. And then 2 USB-Cs, as well as a 120 volt 400 watt power outlet. Because you have the panoramic sunroof up top, your LED dome map lights are on the side, as well as your HVAC vents and integrated hanger hooks. Getting back into the rear seats is very easy because of the center access portion. I will go over to the left side. With the seat situated where it would be, I have maybe 3 inches of legroom. so not a whole bunch in the Tahoe, way more in the Suburban. USB-C and storage and cup storage on both driver and passenger sides. And then you also have buttons on both sides to put the seat down, which makes getting in and out even easier. And then up top you have your HVAC vents on both sides, as well as your LED dome map lights. Let's take a look and see how much cargo space we have. So you actually can open the glass on this vehicle. You're gonna come right over here to the right of the E in Tahoe. There's a button. It's gonna unlock the glass. You can pull it up, so if you have long items that need to stick out, you can definitely do that with this vehicle. To open the actual full trunk, you're gonna come up here, push this. It's gonna automatically open for you. Decent amount of storage back here. You do have nice underfloor storage as well. Net hooks for a net system if you choose that. Here's your 120 volt, 400 watt power outlet. These buttons fold down the two captain's chairs, and then these buttons fold down the rear chairs, giving you access to a flat load floor. With all the seats folded down, you could easily get plywood and drywall in here. Tons and tons of space, even in the Tahoe. Very, very nice. And you also have an LED cargo light up there as well. To close the trunk, you're gonna push the button and it's gonna automatically close for you. Let's take a closer look at that window sticker real quick. So here's a window sticker on this vehicle. Again, it's a 2021 Tahoe 4-wheel drive High Country with a cherry red tint coat and a 6.2 liter V8 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard vehicle equipment is right here for a standard vehicle price of $72,600. All of your optional equipment is right here for a total vehicle price of $79,195. Fuel economy rating is right here. This vehicle is rated at 14 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 16 miles per gallon. I want to give Champion Chevrolet a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in a 2021 Chevy Tahoe or Suburban, they have a bunch on their lot right now and are keeping a steady supply, so I will leave all the contact info in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and a share. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.